Ladies and gentlemen, good day. It's Patrick from Oz, and welcome to MLB The Show 24. We are doing franchise mode. We're doing it on the second easiest difficulty, dynamic difficulty. I think it's called. I don't bloody know. But yeah, we are playing as the Toronto Blue Jays, my favorite team, and we begin a 4-game road series against the Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, Tampa Bay. I almost said Buccaneers. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Rays or Del Rays. So it's Tampa Bay versus Toronto on Bally, even though I don't think it's going to be called Bally from next season. At the time, it's called Bally Sun. It used to be called Fox Sports Sun. And it's also Sportsnet, but it doesn't matter because we're playing the next game. So we check the schedule. I don't know how many episodes we're going to be doing in 1 hour. So we're going to try to do the best we can. Yeah, we're going to do this quick game. I'm going to try to get this done as quick as I can. 4 games in an hour. Right, so are we playing this game? Right, so we should just play full game. Yeah, so we're gonna kick things off. So obviously gotta play at Tropicana Field. Because it is the Tampa Bay's home game. Yeah, we've got to do broadcast. Right, we are ready. So game 1, the first played game of the Blue Jays season. This is opening day. Got the American flag.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Toronto Blue Jays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
So Vlad Guerrero Jr. has already got a haircut. The Blue Jays were actually crap in real life this season in 2024. They were crap after 2 postseason years. But I haven't won a postseason game since 2016.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball,
looks like a big hit, but it looks like it's going to be out, and he's pulled him out.
So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that, or even.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
So I'm probably going to let the commentators do the
One
talking
out,
for me.
base is empty.
Here comes the next pitch.
Short hop liner.
Looks like it's going to be an out, and it is out. So Blue Jays are two down. 2 players down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
I hear some booing for some reason.
And there's a
that's a
rocket
good
into
drive.
the outfield, and that's going to kick into the corner.
So that's a base hit for the Blue Jays.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the
So
little
even though it
nooks,
went
it can
out
get
later
real
on,
tricky
great
down
high
in the
five, you love
corner.
to see it.
Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now hopped up
Looks
right
like
side.
it's going to be a pop
Diaz
out,
moves under
and
it, makes
he's out.
the grab.
So
and that's
middle of the
third
first,
out.
Blue Jays don't score,
Blue
unfortunately.
Jays held in check. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Yeah, that was a bad inning.
Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. The 3-1. This one in the air right
Oh, you
field.
better catch it.
Springer drifts towards it. Nabs it.
Yes, finally
And there's
out.
1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Gausman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Yandy Diaz now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it.
That was very lucky.
We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
McClanahan back to work. Up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. And Turner is retired.
Retired? What do you mean by retire?
Number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. On the ground.
Nope,
and
foul.
It goes just foul. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Tap to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Davis.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter.
They're waving their towels for some reason. It's not a postseason.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Tampa Bay, like, it's the first game of the
Didn't take
season.
long to
and
get a
they're really
result
waving
for
their
that
bloody
at bat.
towels.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he deals. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Inside, just missed. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys. Oh, can't
Oh
pick it
my
up
God,
cleanly.
what are you doing?
And he's going to make it
Oh
to
my God,
first.
that was
And we'll see
absolutely
how they score.
terrible.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Brandon Lowe.
What is that?
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Second inning here, no score. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Chop back up the middle. Bichette whips it to first.
Wait, that was
out
out?
on the play.
Okay.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
One
that's
ball,
down and away.
2 strikes.
The Rays looking to strike first here on opening day. On the ground to third. Turner collects it. Out at the plate.
Yes,
They don't come
that's
much
out.
closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
That was
The
good.
Rays strand just the one. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases.
Oh, we didn't get the extra base. I know how to do that. That's the wrong button. Oh well, we've got base hits.
Santiago Espinal digs in now.
Santiago.
And a foul ball. Kiermaier gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right.
Paredes over to Lau. To Diaz.
Oh,
That's
piss
2.
off.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So up next for Toronto.
Anyway, I want to see the replay. Of course, I can't check the replay.
Bo Bichette. Chop to the left side. On to first. That ends the frame. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
At the plate, Rene Pinto. Headed down the line. Springer racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe. Next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one way outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Popped up. Espinal moving under this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Justin Turner now grounded out to short in his first trip. Bounced out to short. Rosario throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Isaac Paredes. Gausman back to work. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. Lau at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. All tied up as we play game one of this 4-game series. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Rosarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, number 36. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Everything came together for him. He put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Go ahead run on base. Here's George Springer. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to left his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Foul ball there. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
not shortstop, Ahmed.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. And one gone.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. And he's already singled in this game. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 15.
So up next, Josh Lowe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Top 6 digging in. Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. On the ground, right side. Loud. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bichette in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Tosses to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. And we're back. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Harold.
The pitch.
Ramirez.
That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short, Bichette. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Nice curveball for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Paredes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of inning number 7. Here's
All right,
Vladimir
can we
Guerrero
actually get a
Jr.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run.
Yes, home run.
And just like
Finally,
that,
back
they're
in
out
time.
front. It's 1-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most
Right,
important
maybe
swing of
this
the
can
game.
inspire us.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Justin Turner. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Out towards left center. A Rosarena after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane McClanahan done for the afternoon, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Pitching change here, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH.
Davis Schneider.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here comes a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Series hauls it in to end the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball 1 there. Not close with that one. 2-2. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Loud swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just off the inside corner. Counts full 3-2. Jose Siri waits on deck, trying to hold a one-run lead as we play game one of this 4-game series. Line drive makes the catch.
I can't believe he actually caught that. Let's go.
Never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Siri stands in here, takes ball one low. Right through there for a strike. Bounce to third. Turner collects it. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. For the top of the 8th, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Maton back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Kiermaier down, 1 for 3.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering, and it just misses. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one drifts inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. High fly ball down the left field line. Arozarena going back, and it's gone.
Yes! Home run! He loves
A
it.
solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So it's close one. The Blue Jays lead 2-0.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over.
Sorry,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
All right, I'll do it in a different inning.
And there's the strike.
I'll do it for the final inning.
That's in there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Come on, we need to get this one out.
2 down, nobody
100th
on.
pitch lucky.
Near the bottom
When we
half
get
of
there,
the 8th inning.
we'll be lucky.
And
Yes!
on strikes.
Yes!
Rays
He's out.
retired in order.
Right, out.
Rays go in order.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Diaz flashes the leather on the running catch.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Turner now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Gone.
That's the homer. You love to see it.
A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter.
Davis Schneider.
And a swing and a miss there. Kelly, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Two outs. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back here at Tropicana Field. So bottom of the 9th. And now Harold Ramirez.
Let's go for the manager.
Ramirez.
And now time.
How do we
Jose Barrios takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First pitch misses. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Way out front for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
one more out and we win.
Now batting, third baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Isaac Paredes now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Barrios is just 1 strike away. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just one more goddamn strike, for Christ's sake. Come on, you're just delaying the inevitable.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Wouldn't chase that time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
We have to
Randy
try again now.
Getting ready to hit.
That mascot needs to piss off.
Just off the inside edge. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Paredes off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Alright, come on, let's not choke this way. Let's not
I
choke
love
this
the
now.
approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to
We
do
were
too
like
much,
one strike
but
away
still
from
looking
having
to
a shutout.
drive
Now
it, and that's
now we don't
exactly
get
what he's
shut out.
able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now,
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
one on base. We have to get this now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Close but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Alright, let's try this again. One more strike, we win.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. And there is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So that was a win by the Toronto Blue Jays. But it ended up being close in the end, so just 2 runs was the difference. But yeah, this was a good win.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Rays,
Yeah.
1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
So there it is. The Blue Jays win it, a thriller. It was an absolute thriller. Just looking at these highlights, there were 3 home runs. Except I think it was an RBI single or an RBI double. But in the end, the Blue Jays held their nerve long enough. So player of the game was Kevin Gossman, 10 strikeouts. You know he allowed 4 hits, he was alright. So Jose Barrios has the save. And the Blue Jays have their win. They win it first up. Let's go. Let's see. This was the one. Yeah, I think we'll probably try and find a proper thumbnail for it. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna exit the post game. So that will do it for this video. There will be another match. Game 2 of this regular season series will be the next video. Look, that W is really good. Let's play this next game. I'll see you on the next video.